Today I'm going to give you my review of the website Stringer.com. So Stringer.com is a website where freelance videographers can post essentially newsworthy events. It works just as any kind of gig site really. There's a task that needs to be done and you can sign up to do it. So if you live in a big city, there's going to be, unfortunately, like fires, crime events, protest, that kind of thing. And Stringer.com will put up an ad saying, you know, this event, this protest, if you go and get some video, and sometimes they'll give you specific things you want filmed, either like interviews or close shots, far shots, medium shots, that kind of thing. They'll ask you to include that in the video. So my experience is I did it 3 times. I went to 3 different events and I never got paid for it. I don't really know how they pay people. From what I saw, somebody will just buy it and it's available for you on PayPal. So you don't really have any control whether or not they buy it or not. So it's really it's more of a thing that's saying someone may buy this if you film this and they want to use the footage, but it's not a guarantee of money. It's not like doing an Uber drive. You know, if I do this Uber drive, I'll get $20. No, you're not even guaranteed the $20 in this kind of setup. So honestly, in my experience, it's not really worth doing because I never got paid for filming these events. And yeah, I mean, it's basically self-explanatory. You can't really control if they're going to pay you. They can only pay you if they want the footage. Other than that, I mean, you could spend 2 or 3 hours trying to film this video stuff and you get nothing out of it. So I can't really say it's a great thing to do to make money. I don't really know what it would be like to try to just sell clips to news agencies independently. This was kind of made famous by the movie Nightcrawler. I think that's what it's called, with Jake Gyllenhaal, where Jake Gyllenhaal is this, you know, he's kind of portrayed as this kind of loner figure without really, he just comes across as a strange character, kind of, you know, he's just sitting in his room all day thinking. And what he does is he basically goes around to crime scenes to get video footage to sell on the news. And he kind of does some crazy things, illegal things, unethical things, just to kind of get a more salacious story. Often a more violent story, or he'll jump in the crime scene or what, you know, it's crazy things like that. There was also a Netflix show. I think it was something about the lights or dark lights. It was a show on Netflix, and I think those guys inspired the actual Nightcrawler movie, but I don't have any experience doing it the independent way and just calling news agencies saying I got this clips. I don't know who I would even call. But my experience is with this Stringer.com site, and since I did a lot of video stuff, I tried it out, and I kind of live near a big city, so there was a couple events, but overall, the most the event will generally pay is $50, and then you got to go there, you got to edit the footage, and then you got to upload it. You might make, you know, $8 an hour once you factor in all this stuff in, of commuting and everything. And also, it seems to be a couple of places have a lot of these events they post online, but some cities don't. Like New York seems to have about 5 every day, but like a place like Baltimore seems to maybe have one every week. So depending on your area, it all depends on your area really. And some cities just don't get that many events or tasks or places to show up and shoot videos. So, I mean, in conclusion, I never made any money from it. It doesn't really seem to be very clear how you get paid, or, you know, if you're just kind of posting this and someone has the opportunity to buy it, but they may not buy it, because it's kind of almost feels like if you just show up and shoot this event, you'll get money, and that appears to not be the case. But overall, I'm curious about your experiences. So just leave them in the comment section below, and thanks for watching. Take care.